Ms. Munoz here with some information for you on this assignment. We're actually going to go over slides 3 through 7 on this video. And so in this first slide, this introductory slide, I want you to see that it says Lewis structures and covalent bonding. So this entire assignment is going to be about covalent bonding, and it's going to be about sharing of electrons. So all of these molecules that you're building, it's going to be all nonmetals, and they're all going to represent sharing of electrons. The second slide is a slide that I've shown you before. This is just the starting Lewis structures for all the elements, how many valence electrons that they have. Slide 3 is just how many electrons are represented by a single, double, and triple bond. So a single bond is just a single line, and a single bond is actually it represents 2 electrons, 2 shared electrons. A double bond is 2 lines, and it represents 4 shared electrons. And a triple bond, 3 lines, and it represents 6 shared electrons. So each line is represents 2 shared electrons. Next slide. Carbon. Carbon can do all of these things. It can make 4 single bonds, 2 single and a double, 2 double, or 1 single and 1 triple. So it has the ability to make 4 bonds. Hydrogen can only make 1 single bond, so we say that it can just have 1. Oxygen can make 2 single or 1 double bond, so it can make 2 bonds. Nitrogen can make 3 single bonds. Not 33, just 3. My computer's having some trouble. Okay. And fluorine, chlorine, iodine, and bromine, they can all make 1 bond. All right. The next 3 slides actually have a lot of potential test questions. So make sure that you reference these if you are taking your test. Carbon, remember, can make 4 bonds. Here is its Lewis structure. And the reason it can make 4 bonds is because it has 4 unpaired electrons. Everywhere there's a single electron, that's where it can make a bond. Nitrogen can make 3 bonds because it has these 3 unpaired electrons. It won't make a bond right here where there's a pair. This next slide, oxygen can make 2 bonds. Fluorine can make 1 bond. This is what oxygen looks like. This is what fluorine looks like. You see that fluorine only has the 1 unpaired electron. That's why it just makes 1 bond. Oxygen has the 2 unpaired electrons, 1 right here and 1 right here. That's why it makes 2 bonds. And then chlorine and hydrogen each can make 1 bond. Hydrogen only has 1 valence. Chlorine looks like fluorine from the other slide. And they both have 1 unpaired electron. So hydrogen only has 1 electron total. Chlorine has these pairs of electrons, but just this 1 right here is where it will make a bond. And that is it for those slides.